Welcome and what is up there, everybody? This is Casper with Casper Crypto, and in today's video we've got some huge Shiba Inu coins that just came out, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. And along with that, we're also going to be going over some price predictions for Shiba Inu, doing some technical analysis, taking a look at where Shiba Inu could be heading in the next few hours and the next few days. So before we get into the video, I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash that like button down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet. I'd really appreciate it a ton, and let's get started. So as we can see, the total crypto market right now is up around 2.5%, which is doing pretty good. If we take a look at the last 24 hours, looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, all these top coins, out of all these top 10 coins, the 11th coin, Shiba Inu coin, is way outperforming any other coin, probably in the top 25 that we have right here. So as we can see, there's a lot of strength in the price of Shiba Inu going on right now, but the question is, will it continue? Well, we're going to be taking a look at the price a little bit and then head into the news, seeing how that could affect the price of Shiba Inu in the next few hours and maybe in the next few days. So taking a look, in the last 7 days, we did have a massive spike from this sell-off that we had from about, I'm just going to say 0.48, just so you guys understand. It's a little bit easier to say. So from about 0.48, 0.47, we had Shiba Inu drop, and we had a rally. And this was within the span of like 1 day. Less than a day, we had a rally up to 0.617, so that was an absolutely crazy rally that we had, and it's good to see that we had a lot of buyers step in. And since then, we've kind of sold off slowly but surely, and I'm going to be showing you guys how this is actually significant with the charts in near the second half of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But it looks like we could be setting up for a pretty big move. So now let's get into the news. Taking a look, we got some pretty big news coming from Satoshi Kasuma right here, which is one of the biggest guys about Shiba Inu. So there's two things I want to go over that he talked about, which are pretty important. So first of all, he tweeted, "So much FUD. I've asked for the defensive breed and the growth breed to give a list of all FUD so I can address it in a special Medium article immediately. And shame on you, CoinMarketCap, for leading the Robinhood FUD. I expect better from you. Shib Army will prevail." So recently, there's been a lot of negative, I would say, media attention to Shiba Inu coin, and Robinhood isn't really willingly looking to accept it right now. They say they could in the future, potentially. They're kind of iffy on it. So that either leaves us guessing that they're trying to hide it while they're working on adding it, or they're not really looking to add it, but they don't want to disappoint. So there's kind of two ways this can go. But I personally think that as long as Shiba Inu coin continues to have a large amount of support, then Robinhood will most likely add it, like Dogecoin. A lot of platforms added Dogecoin, a lot of platforms added Shiba Inu coin simply because of the support. It's not really about a certain price that Shiba Inu coin has to reach in order for Robinhood to list it. It's more about the amount of people who want it, and with the waiver that they had to have Robinhood list, the petition they had for Robinhood to list Shiba Inu coin, that showed that there's a tremendous amount of support for Shiba Inu coin, and I think that as long as it keeps up, I think we have a very good chance of Robinhood listing Shiba Inu coin, and that would make the price skyrocket. Maybe temporarily, but I think it would definitely send the price to the moon. So that's what we got going on with Satoshi Kasuma. He also mentioned that on Singapore's Coinbase, Shiba Inu is now officially available to buy. So, I mean, Singapore is actually a pretty big market. It's a little bit underrated, but they finally added Shiba Inu coin, PLA, Rally, and Quant. But the one we're focusing on right here is Shiba Inu coin, which is great to see that more and more people have access to buy Shiba Inu coin, because that's what it's basically all about. Because now all the people that wanted to buy Shiba Inu coin can most likely buy Shiba Inu coin, like in the US, but now we're looking to expand in different countries, which would give more accessibility to other people and residents to buy Shiba Inu coin. So another piece of news that I want to share with you guys is CoinSmart, which is actually an up-and-coming trading platform for crypto, actually recently listed Shiba Inu coin. This was yesterday. So it looks like we're not slowing down at all. Shiba Inu coin is not a dead meme coin. It's not dead. It's not gonna just die right where it is. Basically, what's going on is that we're getting a lot of adoption, continuing, and it's not like it's stopping. We don't have any signs of Shiba Inu coin stopping right now. And I also saw a message. I don't know where it was exactly. It might have been from Satoshi Kasuma, but there's over 940,000 Shiba Inu coin holders. I can't find it right now, but there is definitely a tweet about that, which is crazy to believe that almost a million people, a million unique people are holding Shiba Inu coin right now, which is crazy. It just shows the tremendous amount of support that we have. And along with that, just a massive price surge, which is always good to see. But now let's head into the charts and see what's going on really with Shiba Inu coin and what could be the next move coming up. So as we can see, I have this charted up. Actually delete a lot of charts I had so I can show you guys right now what's going through my head. But with Shiba Inu coin, I actually got in at 0.008 or 0.007 something. It was close to 0.00 whatever 508. And unfortunately I didn't hold because I was afraid of the massive price movement, and all I did was just trade it on the way up. So yeah, basically that's what I did. I didn't secure the full gain of like getting a 10x, which would be fantastic, but it is what it is. We learn from our mistakes. Now I learned that the best way to go is just buy and hold. Don't try to trade, because unless you're a professional trader, you could trade trends like these, which are pretty volatile in these markets. But basically what I'm seeing right now going on is that we had this massive wedge from about October 6th to about October 24th. We finally broke out of it, had a massive rally right here up to about 0.0040887, and right now it looks like we could be forming another wedge similar to what we had right here. And what I noticed, and I've been studying wedges a lot in crypto, and they kind of trick you from time to time, to be honest. So basically what I wanted to show you guys is actually that in almost every wedge I've noticed in crypto, and there's been so many I analyzed, there's usually at least 3 bounces from the support. Meaning right here, what we could expect if this were to be a wedge is we see 3 retests of the resistance at about 0.5 to 0.6 Fibonacci retracement, which is like the golden level. The 0.618 is the golden level for Fibonacci retracements. So what we could expect to see is that we had one bounce right here. Now it looks like we could be having a second, because we got into that green zone right here, which is the golden zone they call it. And it looks like we could be seeing one more retest against the support to solidify our pattern. And from there, we could be heading to the moon very soon. So basically what I expect to play out is maybe another slight move like this, consolidation, drop, before if this ends up playing out, if we have this massive wedge here, we could burst out and continue moving forward. And if that were to happen, I think that, because we also have to take into consideration the market cap of Shiba Inu coin, because things can't just go up forever. I could make a whole video addressing this, but the chance of Shiba Inu coin reaching 1 cent is not very high, and I want to clarify that because in order for it to do so, it would need to cost literally, like the whole Shiba Inu coin would need to be worth trillions upon trillions of dollars, probably worth like half the entire US economy. So a more realistic price target I think that could happen is hitting around a $60 million market cap, which is similar to what Dogecoin had, which is what started as a meme coin. And I think that if that were to happen, another double from here is definitely possible. Not saying it's going to happen. I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Make sure to do your own due diligence on your own investing decisions. But a double in price from here would be around basically shedding another zero at 0.30111 would be about 100% move from where we are right now. So that's what I would say would probably be around the highest point. We never know. We could be going higher. We could even stop lower, but that's just my estimate of how high we can go. And this is my idea of what could play out with this wedge, if this ends up being a wedge, and how it could look like very soon. So yeah, if this does happen, I think we do have a little bit more time until we break out, so it'd be good to accumulate around these support zones around 0.00048, 0049-ish. I think would be a good spot to be buying in. But yeah, of course, not financial advice. I'm just some random guy on the internet, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video with the news and technical analysis. If you did, make sure to smash that like button down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.